So what you're telling me, Cerny, is that good pussy gets you scrambling a little bit?
Exactly.
Okay.
Fountain of youth. Give him some
So the juices,
energy to his
the
legs.
juices are more flowing.
Yeah.
He's got fresh.
Yeah.
He's got fresh jizz.
His balls were drained, so they weren't weighing him down when he was running.
That's true.
Okay.
Hey, I co-sign that for sure. I'll co-sign that. Dana, co-sign?
Yeah, co-sign.
Welcome to the Chip and Cern Show, the podcast about everything and nothing at the same time. They were possibly separated at birth, only to be rejoined to create the sweet sounds that will caress your deepest cochlea. The show is real, random, rant-filled, and ruthless. Please be warned that this show may hurt your feelings, offend your grandma, and even kick your dead dog in the balls. So get ready, and let's get this shit started.
This shit has started. I am Chip.
I'm Cern.
And you are listening to the Chip and Cern Show, your sports leader.
Once again, or for the very first time.
And we are blessed by longtime Chip and Cern fan and part-time lover. Stat Boy Dana is back with us.
He is back.
Say hi, Dana, to all the adoring fans.
Dana, you there?
Hello to Raz and Robin, the only two listeners. I am back.
That's not true.
We actually had our best month.
We had our best month. 15 downloads.
All right.
Yeah, I got my iPad. I got Charlie's iPad. I mean, we're expanding the network. We're really
good.
going there.
Actually,
That's
what's sad about that statement is I know my wife does not listen.
I know mine doesn't either.
No.
You know what really warmed my heart though? My mother-in-law asked me for some help on her phone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, she goes, my phone's full. Like she couldn't take any more videos because she has 1 million grandkids.
Oh yeah.
And you go into the hashtag Team iPhone, and it tells you what's
God.
taking up so much space.
Yeah.
And it said podcast. I'm like, oh, well, let's delete some of these. She had downloaded all of our episodes, and it was just clogging her phone up. And I was like, that's the sweetest thing, but you could delete
You
these.
can delete it. It's okay.
But I'm also going to leave a review. We got to pump the numbers when we can. So this is the Super Bowl. What number is it, Cerny?
Oh fuck! What is it? It's like 50 something.
This is why we have Dana on.
Dana, do you know what number it is?
I think it's 54.
Okay, Super
you're
Bowl.
I don't really pay attention to that, though.
Yeah, nobody needs that. The Super Bowl of 2020. The Chiefs and some other team are playing in the Super Bowl.
I knew that was coming.
So,
Yeah.
Well, Dana is a lifetime Niners fan.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Fakeful. Is that true?
Well, yeah, that's funny. You got them all tonight. Good thing I can barely hear Cerny, so I don't have to hear him talk.
Oh,
well,
man.
anyway.
He wasn't saying anything at the moment.
Yeah. So we brought Dana on because he knows a thing or two about a thing or two, especially in the sports world. I don't.
And the gambling world.
And the gambling world. So we like to, merge these two worlds in, and we want to hear Dana's take on how he thinks the Super Bowl is going to go, some different prop bets, and what we have coined here at the Chip and Cern Show as the thickest Super Bowl halftime show there is, with both Shakira and J-Lo.
Now, we are recording this the day before the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl Eve, some might call it. And, so first of all, Dana, let's kick it off. Do you have any wagers down for this Super Bowl?
I do. I actually made 2 today. We went to Tahoe today.
Did you go to the sports book?
I did.
Where'd you go?
Took
Harvey's?
a stop at I think it was Harrah's.
Okay. I mean, tomato. Those are like their sister.
I think it was Harrah's.
Okay.
Yeah, they're right next to each other.
And they're connected?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can walk over some
I've done it before, many a time.
skyscraper thing, whatever it is.
I've been swerving on the Harry's to Harvey's.
Using the hallway wall as a balancer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So what? Do you mind sharing what you laid down?
So I have $100 on 2 prop bets.
All right.
Oh.
$100 total. $100 total. 50 on each one.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
And it could be done in the first 5-10 minutes of the game.
Oh boy.
I have first scoring play of the game is going to be a 49ers touchdown pass.
Jimmy G.
And
What are the odds on
it
that?
doesn't have to be Jimmy G. It's just got to be a pass. It doesn't matter. It could be a trick play, as long as it's a
Oh.
pass.
Okay.
And then I have Kendrick Bourne, who
Who?
is a 49ers Kendrick Bourne, who is a 49ers receiver.
Is that Jason's cousin?
No, not his cousin. Could be distant.
This okay.
Oh, okay.
Could be distant, but I have him to score the first touchdown of the game. So I'm hoping for the Jimmy G to Bourne connection for a touchdown.
What are the odds?
And that would net you how much?
That would net me.
That play.
Would be over $1,000.
Ooh, it's a good nut.
Yeah,
So a 10-1 situation.
It's 100 to win. Yeah, it's about 100 to win. Yeah, about 10.5. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice. So we have the money line odds according to oddshark.com. The Chiefs are a negative 120. Not really sure what that means. And the Niners
It's like
are even.
It's almost like a pick.
That means you bet 120 to win 100.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not a Warren Buffett type of person, but that doesn't seem like a great investment to me.
No. It's almost like even. It's
So
almost
even money, you put 100 to win 100 on the Niners.
Yep. Those are usually pretty good odds in a game like this. Yeah.
Okay. And then we have the spread. We have the Niners are at plus 1.5 and the Chiefs at minus 1.5. How do you feel about those,
Yep.
Dana and Cerny?
I was very shocked when I saw it.
So that means the Niners are favored by 1.5.
No.
No, that means they're underdogs.
The plus is under.
Oh, so if you
minus.
think the Niners are going to win, you take the spread.
So it's almost like
So the Chiefs
in
are favored.
mathematical terms. It's almost like 0 is even, and then negative is the favorite. So it's
Okay.
so it's like you're.
It's
I'm
like
getting-
the game is starting.
I'm getting a headache.
1.5 to nothing.
Yeah.
I'm getting this headache, Cerny.
Yeah. So the
Now the total points, the Chiefs have an over of 54.5. That's a lot of fucking scoring. What do you think about that, Dana? That's gunslinging the whole fucking game.
I mean, that's a high scoring Super Bowl.
I mean, Russell Wilson ain't out there, so I don't know if they can if it's even doable.
Oh man.
oh no.
I don't know. I don't like the over, and I never bet the unders, but I would bet the under in this game.
It's tough, especially in playoff football, to bet the unders because usually it's all on the line, so you're just fucking going for it.
And there's no
Yeah, and the Niners run the ball a lot too, so the clock's going to be running.
Yeah.
okay. And then Mahomes he's a ramble scramble kind of guy, kind of like a Wilson type
Yeah,
player, right?
Yeah.
Or a Cordell Stewart, if you will.
Cordell Stewart.
They're both much better than Cordell Stewart.
He could play wide receiver for you if you need it.
Yeah, he's kind of like
could.
he can throw the ball. Obviously, he's a great passer. I think he more scrambles to extend the play, but if he sees daylight, he'll take it.
And
It's
is
kind of
he-
like Aaron Rodgers was like 5 years ago.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers kind of like could scramble and get out of things and run for 20 yards every now and then.
Aaron Rodgers,
Mahomes has a
Olivia
better arm.
Olivia Munn days.
So what you're telling me, Cerny, is that good pussy gets you scrambling a little bit?
Exactly.
Okay.
Fountain of youth. Give him some.
So the juices,
energy to his
the
legs.
juices are more flowing.
Yeah.
He's got fresh.
Yeah.
He's got fresh jizz.
His balls were drained, so they weren't weighing
oh
him
yeah,
down when he was running.
that's true. Hey, I co-sign that for sure. I'll co-sign that. Dana, co-sign?
Yeah, cosign. Who's he dating again? I don't even remember that.
Danica Patrick.
Oh, that's right.
Does she give him a ride to the practice?
Oh, that would be kind of cool.
You get there quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Dana, we wanted to pose this question to you. So you have a nice bet laid out for yourself, and I wish you honestly nothing but the best on that. Now, Cerny and I were doing a little bit of hypothetical questioning.
Yes.
Now,
Okay.
as you know, if the Niners win, and for anyone that might be the first time on the Chip and Cern show, I don't know how the hell you got here, but thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Two, I would say we're anti-Niners.
Yes.
I'm not necessarily rooting for the Chiefs, but I can't be having the Niners win.
No.
I don't know if that makes sense to you, but hopefully it
Oh,
does.
that makes sense.
It
Yeah.
does. I mean, Dana wasn't rooting for the Rams last year. I can tell you that for damn
Yeah.
sure.
So
I was definitely not rooting for the Rams.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely not.
yeah.
I was rooting for the unders, but I was really rooting for last year.
And you fucking nailed it.
Oh, easy.
And so I thought if I wake up in the morning and the Niners have won, and I know for the next at least 12 months, potentially 18, maybe even 24 months, I'm going to hear the amount of bullshit I'm going to hear from you and Joe is going to cause me a lot of turmoil and like, I'll probably have to go see my therapist double time and all this stuff, right? What amount of money do I need to have in my bank account to suffer through this turmoil? So I posed this question to Cerny, and then we wanted to pose the flip question to you, Dana, and Joe, who we have his answer.
Yeah.
We text his significant other, his baby mama.
Because he wasn't answering us.
Yeah, he refuses to acknowledge that we exist. And
I was told he was sitting in his chair.
His lazy boy?
She said sitting in his chair. He answered, fuck the Rams, first off. And I was like, okay.
Okay. So, Dana.
Sounds about right.
I'll pose the question to you. You wake up Monday morning, the Niners have lost, but you log into your bank and you see X amount of dollars in there. And what amount of dollars do you see that you're like, you know what? I'm okay with the Niners losing because I have this amount of money. What's that dollar figure for you?
I don't know if you can really put like a dollar sign to it. I mean, the Niners won the Super Bowl 5-6 years ago, and they lost.
That's right.
Yeah, and actually,
12?
you were there. You were at our house in San Francisco.
Oh no, that was
versus the
they
Ravens,
lost
right?
Before the Super Bowl. No, so they lost the Super Bowl that year.
To the Ravens.
But then when I was at your house, they lost to the Giants. That dude muffed the punts in both two punts in the game and cost them the game.
That was awkward
that was
because
at your house.
that happened, and then you were just like, all right, we're gonna go home, and you just left. And I'm like, all right, see ya. I'm like, okay,
I was pissed. Just the way it happened, I was pissed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you for that.
I don't know. I mean, I'll be pissed if they lose, obviously, because I think they're the best team in football. I've said it all year.
So let's say you wake up Monday, you go to work, or Monday
here's a better question: you win all of your squares in Super Bowls because you do squares, right? Yeah, you're my fucking thing. We're gonna say one. Let's just say what amount of money? Like, okay, you either pick you win all your squares, or the Niners win. What's the amount of money?
Oh, the Niners win.
Okay, but what happens? What's the amount of money? You say I will pick this amount of money for a Niners loss.
Is it $5,000? If you check your account and you have $5,000, are you okay with the Niners losing?
I'm never okay with the Niners losing.
Oh.
$10,000?
Ever. No, there's no.
That's what Joe said too.
20?
There's no. I wouldn't. Why would I want any money? Money that's not going to change my life. That's not going to do anything.
Joe said the same.
$100,000?
So Joe said,
if you had $100,000 in your account, you wouldn't be okay with the Niners losing?
Nope.
Oh man!
Wow, Jesus.
Joe said he doesn't care about anything else. The Niners have to win. Oh, and will win, according to Stacey.
Wow. Okay. Well, I was gonna say I would be okay with the Niners winning, but I want to see $10,000 in my account the next day.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, but you don't really like sports, so it's different for you.
I would sell my soul for
That's
$10,000.
I like
sell
sports.
it for $10,000.
Jesus, Tony, that's cheap. All right.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, no, yeah. There's no money. That doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, this isn't as fun as I anticipated this line of questioning being. I thought this could have ate up at least 5 or 10 minutes, but here we are.
Well, the thing about like, we'll talk about money in the Super Bowl. The thing that I think is funny is when people buy like Super Bowl stuff, before the game. I got my Super Bowl Niner shirt, blah blah blah.
Oh yeah,
Super Bowl Niner hat, and then they fucking lose. It's like you just have all this shit you just bought and wasted your money on of a fucking losing Super Bowl.
True.
Oh, yes.
That's the shit that fucking pisses me off.
I gotta wait until I see a final score and then I'll remember
until it's over. You don't buy any gear until it's over.
You're pretty much jinxing it at that point, right?
February 3rd, 2019 is forgotten in my book.
Wow.
That's
Jeez, Ernie, that's fucking etched in there. That's a core memory for you.
All
right.
This is what I'm gonna say. If the Niners win, I
Okay.
can't wait to go to fucking Cerny's house in my fucking championship Niner jersey.
What, your
freshly
fucking
bought.
bootleg one that you're getting? I've seen your
And then,
jerseys.
I'll even go fucking buy a new one.
From
and
what, Champ
then
Sports?
I get
with the tag
And then I get
hanging
to
off of it?
enjoy the 12 pack that Cerny owes me
God damn it.
for the Niners beating the Rams twice this year.
What kind of beer are you taking?
Usually like a little something
I'm a
easy.
little classier than Joe, so I'll just take Lagunitas is good.
Lagunitas, something easy.
Just any Lagunitas?
A little something. I mean, a little something.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Usually his flavor.
We didn't
yeah,
have
that's
you.
good too.
we didn't have
I've had
you.
to buy it a few times. Fucking Rams.
Jesus. All right, Dana, here we go. We're going to go through Dana and then Cerny here. A bunch of prop bets here. We'd like to hear your take on it, Dana. Demi Lovato, fresh off her overdose.
Oh, yep.
Is the national anthem going to be over or under 2 minutes? And the under is at plus 180.
2 minutes, huh?
How long is... Okay, here's expert analysis. Let's see. Lovato blazed. Nice pun. Past 2 minutes when she sang the anthem at the Mayweather-McGregor fight in 2017, but her previous renditions, which all came outdoors, finished just shy of the 2 minute mark. While the over is more likely to hit, the value play is on the under. The under is a negative 220. So you bet 100 to win $220?
Negative 120 or
Negative
negative 220?
Yeah.
No, you bet 220 to win 100.
Yeah.
Oh, well, who's...
The value
because
would
that's
be
like
on
the
under.
sure thing
Yeah,
sort of
so
thing.
the value is,
Okay.
what's the under?
Yes,
What's
that's the
under?
favorite, yeah.
The under is plus 180.
100.
Yeah, so you bet 100 to win 180.
Okay.
So I heard the guy on Adam Carolla, he called in the Bet DSI guy or whatever it is.
Oh.
And he said she sung it 3 times that he saw. 2 of the times she was under, and the Conor McGregor fight was over. So he thinks she's going to go over because it's going to be a big stage. It all depends on
and she'll
if
try
she
to
has,
milk out the falsettos and all this stuff.
It all depends on if she has like a fucking like a pianist on there like doing the piano in the background. He goes, 'cause the clock starts as soon as that key hits. So he said if she's doing and she's got to wait for them to do, like she'll wait for the key to start, then the over's good.
And it also depends how many fucking rails she's slamming backstage too.
Absolutely. Is she on cocaine?
Or is she
on a downer? Is she on upper or downer? That's the case.
She on lewds or she going?
Yeah,
she good wave through that 8 ball she's got.
I mean, Dana. So here I pose this to you: if you're Demi Lovato, do you put it on the over and just fucking
Just
put like
belt
$1
it
million
out?
on the over and then just belt it out for
Sorry,
like a
that's-
minute 15, just throw the game like fucking Pete Rose?
I wonder if they can like even do that. You know what I mean? Like if they're like
I don't know.
allowed to
I'd
even
probably have
bet
like
on
like my alter ego.
Yeah, you
or
have-
something like Chip.
I'm your alter ego.
Yeah, well, no, I'm just like Chip.
Oh, here's some money.
Here's some money.
Okay.
I'm telling you, bet the over. A little insider
Or
trading.
go have your assistant do it or something. That isn't. I mean, that's for sure insider training.
Oh, boys, we would talk
It's
about
gotta
it.
be.
If I had to sing it, I was like, okay. I mean, I wouldn't email it or text it to you, so there's no trace of it. We'd have a verbal discussion
Just text,
about it.
please come into the office for a confidential conversation. All right. The length of the final word brave during the national anthem, under 5.5 seconds or over 5.5?
Oh.
And
Under.
the home of the brave. 1,000, 2,000.
under.
Wow, that's
under.
yeah.
That's a long. 5 seconds is a lot.
Yeah, I mean that's my best time. Okay, well, any scoring?
What if she came out singing like fucking Roseanne at the?
Oh, like at the Cubs game, or like Ozzy, like
yeah.
take me out. Will any scoring drive take less time than it takes Demi Lovato to sing the national anthem?
Oh no,
Jesus, this is one of
nose
these.
got
Oh,
it.
that's a cool
The
bet.
value bet's got to be on the yes.
The yes is a negative 250.
I mean, put $10.
Really?
On it. Fuck it,
Yeah. So that would be a drive taking about 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's a quick drive. Yeah, I guess that's what like Kansas City's offense
Yeah,
is.
that's
though. Like,
the
they're a
other
quick
thing. That's
drive
good because
team.
they can't.
Or
do
that's
it.
like fourth quarter Brady, too.
Oh,
The GOAT.
No.
Yeah.
No. Anyway, that could be because they can do it. Like Tyreek Hill, like defender slips.
Mm-hmm.
Richard Sherman busts his Achilles.
That's
again.
what I was going
Boom.
to say.
Game.
Yeah.
2 minutes. That's 57 seconds.
Okay. Dana, will the opening kickoff be a touchback? We got yes for negative 150. We got a no for plus 130.
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna say yes. The adrenaline's pumping.
Oh, you're going to
The
just
first
boot
kick
the
is
fuck
fucking-
out of
yeah.
that one.
I'd boot it
It'd
through
probably be
that
out of the
place.
back of the end zone.
If I bet yes, it'd be like an onside kick to start the some shit. Like the first time ever.
Just to fuck with you. I can't believe this.
Like, I could see like that having like Joe.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, what
Joe has
happened?
the worst luck with that shit. Like the first time in NFL history
That-
the Super Bowl opens
That
up.
tall can of Coors Light would go sailing right down that hallway.
Empty because he was shotgun at first.
Oh, yeah. Motherfucker. first offensive play of scrimmage. Is it a run play or anything else?
Oh, run play. Well, depends on who wins the coin toss.
Depends who has the ball.
The Niners have it. I'm saying run play.
Expert analysis. The Niners call a run play on the first down just over 60% of the time, while the Chiefs opt for a first down run about 44% of the time.
40%, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. I think if the Niners get the ball first, like everybody's going to expect them to run, and they may like seriously do like a play action bomb, like first play.
Just fucking try to
That
blow
would
it
be
up.
interesting. That would be interesting.
Just
Excite- make it
be
exciting?
Fuck it, you guys aren't expecting this shit because you're expecting us to do our zone runs or whatever. Boom,
Yeah.
7-0, good guys.
All right. Well, it's been nice having you,
Good
Dana.
guys. Good guys.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, see you later. All right. Will either team score in the first 5.5 minutes of the game?
Hopefully, it's a Niners passing touchdown.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I do hope that for you. And then even money or even odds for which team will score first.
Does it matter? Is it just a touchdown or is it just score first?
Scoring, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then what will be the first score of the game? A touchdown or a field goal / safety?
It's gonna be Niners passing touchdown, dude. Let's lock it in.
Okay. Player to score the first touchdown of the game. We have
Kendrick Bourne. Already got it.
Wild odds here. Who?
Kendrick Bourne. That's my bet.
He's not even on here.
He's on there.
Oh, yeah, there's
14
he's
to
at
1
a
odds.
plus 1,200.
Yeah, so I got better odds.
Oh, wow. You got better odds than CBS Sports?
Yep, because I got him at it'd be technically plus 1400.
Plus 14, okay. The
Wow.
best odds we're seeing are Raheem Mozart at 600.
Mozart. Yeah. Oh, man.
He has some good he's got some good symphonies. Is that
does.
his grandpa?
He just puts the defense to sleep,
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's like an artist out there.
Oh, here you go, Dana. Jersey number of the first player to score a touchdown.
This is the one that I was trying to bet that
This
one.
is a
They
good
didn't
one.
have it at the
Whoa.
sportsbook.
No touchdown scored. Plus 25,000 odds.
Oh. Wow.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my god.
I mean, you might want to put. I mean, it's not gonna happen, but
$5
you'd be a fool not to.
or $1?
Yeah.
And you win 25 grand?
Yeah, if you had a
Yeah,
doll,
yeah.
might as well.
I mean,
I put 10 on it and just
if
buy a
you get
house.
any kind of odds like that, you have to do at least a little bit.
But I mean, when the over is 54.5 points and they're saying no touchdowns ever
So
scored.
think about it. It's like playing the lotto. You know, when you put your you get the
Well, that was
lotto
like
ticket.
last year's game.
Oh yeah, it
That's
was
right.
kind of boring, right?
Yeah, Flick Rams
They
didn't
didn't
score
score
at
a
all.
touchdown to the fourth quarter. I don't
Yeah,
think.
that's right. The Patriots scored a touchdown in the fourth quarter, but other than that, there was no scoring, no touchdowns until that point.
Yeah.
All field goals. Pussyfoot. Okay. 1 through 10, 700. 11 through 20 is the favorite at plus 220.
See, that was what I was gonna originally do. Was that, and then first touchdown for like somebody in that area, like the number area.
Okay. What will happen first? Sack or touchdown? Sack is at plus 115. Touchdown minus 135.
I would take a sack. Fuck. At
I'm going
at
sack
those odds,
too. I
at
agree.
those odds,
I
why
agree.
not?
Sack.
Oh, I lost it. Hold on.
Here,
Never
I
heard
got
live.
some. I got some right here.
Oh, I got it right here. Sorry.
Let me
Oh,
give
go
you-
ahead, Cerny.
Let me give you one.
Yeah.
Will a fan run on the field?
No chance.
So no is
No.
minus
And it's
two-
in Miami,
minus-
right?
Minus 2,000 for no and plus 700 for yes.
No way.
No chance.
So if a fan runs on the field, who will tackle it first? I like it. Security 120 plus 120. Player plus 175. A staff member plus 250.
Staff?
or another fan at plus 750.
Another.
What staff? Like the guy holding the fucking iPad on the sideline?
Some good Samaritan fucking just sack lunches this guy at the fucking 50-yard line. Give me a break.
Blindside.
Dude, you could set that one up too. The Chip and Cern go to Miami for the
Oh,
Super Bowl.
Chip, you run
guys
out there and
both
I'll fucking sack
run
your
on the
ass right
field.
on the
That'd
fucking
be
middle
great.
50-yard line.
Smash it.
Well, we need enough. We need to bet enough to cover our bail, and then after wait,
And
or-
legal fees.
Yeah, and legal
You know.
fees.
Yeah, why not?
We would have to go in what? In our underwear, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, we're trying to make the fucking news.
I'll paint Chip and Cern on my back as I'm fucking sacking your ass.
Yeah.
All right.
Sweep the legs, Cerny. Don't forget.
So, will any player use a prop during a TD celebration? So, no is minus 1250, and yes is plus 575.
No, they
Not
won't
in a
use
Super
it.
Bowl. You don't
No
wanna,
way.
You don't want to get a fucking 15-yarder. So,
A prop like a
Yeah.
Sharpie?
you can even bet if there's a fucking power outage. Yes.
A power outage?
Yes is plus 4,000.
So that's one of those ones you bet $1 or you bet $5 on?
I mean, the PG&E CEO is
That would have hit the last night
Yeah,
of Super Bowl.
Oh, right.
that's
That
right.
did happen, huh?
That's right.
Was that when Lady Gaga was up there? Or was that where was that Super Bowl? During the Gray Davis era?
Who's Gray Davis?
He was a fucking governor of California. When we were in
They
high school.
recalled his ass.
And Arnold was after him. You remember the grayouts? All the rolling blackouts back when we were kids?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Oh, here we go, Dana. Will Andy
think
Reid eat a cheeseburger before the end of the Super Bowl?
What the fuck? Where are these from? Like fucking slapdickbets.com?
Massline.com. So
Funny.
plus, yes, will be a plus 1,200. No is a minus 7,500.
So you think he's going to be on the sideline with the fucking double quarter pounder with cheese just nomming it down? Is that his thing?
He's just,
He's just a big...
yeah.
Wait, is that the dude that had the foot fetish?
Andy Reid's like the big guy with the mustache.
Foot fetish.
Or who was the coach of the Eagles that was really into feet?
Well, he was the coach of the Eagles. I don't know he's in
So
the
it must have been him. I'm going to fucking Google this shit
All
right.
right.
now. Dana, you don't remember this?
Google yourself right
No.
up.
Andy
No.
Reid foot fetish.
So here you go, Dana. Will Joe Buck or Troy Aikman say Patriots?
Rex Ryan. Rex
Oh,
Ryan. Yeah. I'm sorry, Cerny. Go ahead.
Oh, I've heard of Rex Ryan. I've heard the Rex Ryan one.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
that's what I was thinking of. Remember the foot fetish and he like tweeted about somebody having like really nice feet?
Yeah, I do remember the Rex Ryan thing.
Yes, I did not know.
Oh, and his wife was in the she was in like a foot fetish like kind of like little porno video. I'm going to have to find that and jerk it to it later. Go ahead, Cerny.
Sweet. Will Joe Buck or Troy Aikman say Patriots during the broadcast?
That's a lock.
It's
That's
a lock for sure because they're going to bring it up with Jimmy G. Something.
Oh
to have to do
yeah,
with
you're
Jimmy
right.
G.
So yes is minus 300. No is plus 200. So yes is the favorite, but I would still put it
300
on there.
Does that mean you put 100 or you put 300 to win 100?
300 win
Okay.
100.
Yeah.
That's still a lock.
I mean, that's a
that's
lot.
lock of the week. Lock of the
Okay.
week.
Mark it here.
That's the Chip and Cern show
Lock
lock
of the
of
week.
the decade.
So will Tom Brady be mentioned? It's another lock.
Second lock of the week.
Same
They
odds.
can't-
It's the same odds as the Patriots.
They can't help themselves.
No, they can't.
No. Nope.
Here we go. What the fuck? Will Troy Aikman or Joe Buck speak Spanish? Lock of the week is a no. It's minus
the hell?
1,000.
Where are you guys getting these fucking prop bets from?
I don't know. This is
Mass
Cerny.
Live
I don't know, man.
It's
I'm gonna start checking
betonline.ag.
I'm gonna start checking his work before the show.
Yeah, that's
The
for
only
sure.
thing is in Miami, I could see Joe Buck thinking he's being like multicultural and be like, for all of our Espanol friends out there, buenos dias.
Gracias.
Football day Americano, you know, or some
yeah.
hola.
If he says one word, you're like,
I know.
fuck! I fucking put 1,000.
So how much if you put 100 down and he does his little
So
thing?
it's 1,000 to win 100 on no. Those aren't odds I would take.
No, I wouldn't. That
I
seems like a
wouldn't take
fool's
that.
bet. That's something that send that to Joe. He might be into something like that.
Okay, here you go.
Dana, do you know what sort of anything that Joe's laying out? Have you guys conferred on this at all?
He
If
did
you're at
another
liberty,
first player.
if you're at liberty to discuss, I don't want to violate your NDA or anything.
No, he did another first player to score a touchdown. He picked a 9 or 2. I think he picked Emmanuel Sanders.
Okay.
Is that Dion's cousin?
No,
Oh, okay.
actually, I
Prime
think
time?
he is related to Dion.
Yeah. You said I don't know shit about sports. Like fuck you now.
Well, I don't think he is, but
Okay.
I mean, Sanders is not like it's like
I
a.
feel like he's related to somebody though.
Are you Googling that shit right now? I hear you.
Yeah, I am.
That's nice. I
All right,
appreciate it.
Here you go.
Oh, it says no.
Oh,
They're
damn.
not.
So
Barry Sanders, though?
who will show cleavage during the halftime show?
Oh, Shakira.
It says
A-Rod won't allow it.
no.
A-Rod.
It said
J-Lo.
J-Lo only, Shakira only, or both, or neither.
J-Lo.
J-Lo's
Wait,
plus 250.
cleavage?
I don't think
Cleavage.
Shakira ever does.
Wait, does that mean just any boob, any cleavage?
I don't
Like
know.
even
I
a
don't-
fucking
actually, I don't-
millimeter?
I don't know what the.
I mean, they might because it's in Miami and they're like probably going to dress all skanky anyway. So
Here's an even
That's
better
a-
one. This is on BetOnline.
Well, hold on. I'm taking this. I'll say both. How much?
I'm gonna say
what do I have to
J-Lo.
wager?
I'm gonna say J-Lo only. It's plus 250. All of it's plus 250 except for both is the favorite at minus 250.
Oh,
Oh, excuse me. Neither is plus 550.
well, that's a fool's bet.
no.
Yeah.
Now, what's
Yeah,
this
that's-
movie Hustlers that J-Lo shows her ass in it? She like does pretty well in the movie, like as an
don't know.
actress. Have you seen that one?
Oh
Nate?
yeah. No, I haven't seen it, but they were like mad she didn't get nominated for an
Yeah.
Oscar or something like
yeah,
that.
she
That
got
good.
Snubbed, I guess so. I don't know.
You know, A-Rod's on in the fucking like in the wings when they're shooting that. Like, yeah, girl, get it, and he's like giving her high fives and shit after. With his what was the shit that he wrote down in his book, Cerny? Pull out hashtag
Yeah,
pull out.
Yeah, pull out, something like that. Here you go. Here you go, Dana. Will Jennifer Lopez show butt cleavage during the halftime show?
Market.
Yeah. Okay. So yes is plus 250.
Will there be twerking? Is there any twerking bets?
Will Ricky Martin make an appearance?
What is this? The fucking Puerto Rican halftime show? What's going on?
I don't know.
It's in fucking Miami. What do you think?
So that's
Oh,
that's
that's a
pretty
good
much
point, Dan.
Puerto Rico, right?
That's like when they went to. It was in like Atlanta a couple years or last year.
Ludacris and
They
shit.
fucking boy there. I don't know if they had Ludacris, but Big Boy was there.
Big boy, that's right.
Hmm. Bob's
He's
Big
like
Burger.
a pretty popular Atlanta rapper.
Will Jennifer Lopez and Shakira kiss during the halftime show? Now I would
0%.
Yeah, that's
So no
tough.
is minus 2,000. So yes is plus 700. I would pay that to see that.
So you put 100 down, or no, you put 2,000 down and win 100.
Yeah, that's a rough bet. I would say.
Yeah, that's,
Seems risky.
That's a little too risky. You never know.
Will there be a wardrobe malfunction?
One,
No
I,
shot.
you can only do so much praying, but
No
I don't
is-
think there will.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
If there is a God, yes.
But most likely no. Minus 2,500 for no and a plus 1,000 for yes.
I put $1 on that.
So there's.
What are they counting as wardrobe though? A nipple, or like a fucking labia lip, a
Oh,
fucking pussy lip falling out at the side,
I mean, what if like one of them has like a,
like a swimsuit
cape,
on or something?
like a cape on or something like that, and it gets stuck in something where it malfunctions? You know?
Are they? Yeah, like what if one of them have like a thong bathing suit on, and then that gets ripped off, and
And
like
it just falls off.
yeah, you see full butt cheek. Is that a wardrobe malfunction, or do we need to see areola?
I agree with Dana. Like, what if it's just like her fucking shoelaces come untied and she trips?
Yeah. What if it's something like that?
What is she wearing? Fucking Converse or anything? What?
I mean, I'm just saying. What doesn't have to be
What
like
if her,
a.
what if they're dancing around in heels, and when the heel breaks?
It's a wardrobe malfunction.
okay.
That's
Oh,
that's
hold
what he's
on.
laying
These
down.
are all good points. Now read the odds to me again.
So wardrobe malfunction.
Okay.
Yes is a plus 1,000. No is minus 2,500.
So I put 100 down to win 1,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd put 10 on yes. Because Dana, you got my head churning with the heel breaking or something getting caught. Because there's gonna be a lot of moving. This is gonna be a very spicy halftime show.
That's a great word.
Very spicy.
Very
Thank you.
spicy.
And the thickest halftime show ever. Cerny?
So here's what. So I went to betonline.ag. Halftime
AG? Argentina?
I don't know.
That's like a European site or
are
something.
you on the dark web, Cerny? Cerny's
Yeah,
on the
that's
dark
Black
web.
Site.
He's a sponsor of Adam Carolla, so fuck off.
Can you buy like drugs and shit on there? Steroids?
That's probably what
Okay,
they.
yeah.
Instead of dollars, it's kilos. So it's book manager's decision is final. Visible skin, nipple must be shown by J-Lo or Shakira. That's what they're defining as.
Oh, I'm out then.
Oh,
That's
no
not
chance.
happening. Yeah, there's no chance.
Now the butt cleavage.
No
Let's
shot.
take a look at the butt cleavage. Must perform for action. Book manager's decision is final. Must show
So
clear separation of
Wow.
the butt cheek. Skin must be visible.
Separation of the butt cheek? So, like, you're making your fucking ass clap like that?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
And what's this book manager bullshit? Because this guy, he's like, hold on, do I want to lose hundreds of thousands of dollars or do I want to make it? He's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Well, so there's a few of there's some actually other ones. You could bet on side boob.
That's what's the odds on that one?
No is minus 180. Yes is plus 140. I might put some fucking money on that. Side boob
So when it's that close, I mean, there's probably going to be some side boob then.
must clearly show skin of side boob during
So
halftime
I'm
show.
thinking there's probably like a bikini top.
Again, it must be the
potentially.
book manager's decision is final.
Well, I'm not gonna meet this Mr. Book Manager,
I know.
but I don't know.
I want his address. I want where his
he
family
doesn't
sleeps.
strike me as the most like fucking liberal and doling out money, right? Dana, what kind of bets do you like as a? I mean, it's your profession and you enjoy it as a hobby. Talk to the fans a little bit about when you go to place a bet. What some of the things you like to do and avoid. What are some things that you like to avoid?
So I typically, when I bet, I typically don't bet on my teams. I just don't. I stay away from it.
I agree.
Because then you could be heartbroken twice. Is that true?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously you can be happy
That's
twice
true.
as well. But I just typically don't do it. I have enough interest in the game already. So that's why I do like these little prop bets. It's like, oh, if I hit, the Niners score, okay, great, and I win $1,000, sick.
Yeah.
But
I agree. I usually stay away from my fans.
I really don't like.
Do you ever
betting
bet
unders.
against your team? That way, it's like a mixed emotion. They might lose the game, but you win money, or vice versa.
Yeah, I guess.
So I never bet on any of my
You just don't fuck with your team. You
because
just-
my
I
heart
just try
will
to stay away from them.
my
Yeah.
feelings will get in the way of what really is.
your heart will overtake your mind.
Yes.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So even when we used to do fantasy baseball, I would never draft a Giant or a Dodger.
Yeah.
I couldn't do either one.
I used to hate drafting like Dodgers and shit.
Yeah, I couldn't
But then
do
you
either
have
one.
that one fucking slapdick that would half his lineup would be the Giants, and he's got
Yeah,
like
you
a
ride or
Bell
die
and
on how they
Crawford.
do.
And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
You
see
ride
when
or
the
die
fu-
on how
yeah.
the fucking team's doing.
Yeah, no thanks. That's a fucking fool's errand. Sorry, Dana, go ahead.
The other thing is I don't like betting unders. Because I feel like if you have the over, you're always live. Like you always have a chance.
Oh,
once you
you're
get-
never out of it.
Yeah.
You're never out of it.
I like that.
some miracle can happen. They go to, like in basketball, if they go to overtime or something, they just keep fucking scoring or something like that.
Yeah, I do like that.
Oh,
And
that's a very good tip. I like that one.
but it just depends on like the teams that are playing too, especially in football. I mean, if you have, this is why this game is so weird. Like 54 points, that's a lot of points. I
A
know
lot
you
of
have the
fucking points.
two of like the top three offenses.
Yeah, Seahawks, Chiefs, and the Rams. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, the Rams. Yeah. Why do I agree to go on to this stupid show? You should have just fucking agreed with
Pull a
Joe.
Joe. Pull a
You
Joe.
should have just pulled a Joe.
We were trying to book him for years.
He's hard. I mean, we'll get Bon Jovi on the show before Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wait, Dana. You hear that? You heard it here first. We're gonna call fucking Stacy one day right out of the blue and say put Joe on, and it's gonna be live. He's gonna never know.
Dana,
Yeah,
that
you
was
just fucking trick his ass.
that was gonna be our prank that we were gonna get Stacy or Joe's chick on it, and that we would call her phone, and she'd be like, "Oh, it's my mom" or something, and give him the phone, and we're like, "Hey, you're on the air." And just,
He would just hang up.
he probably would, yeah.
Get
He would
him for
just
the
hang
10
up. Or he'd be like,
10
"You guys are
seconds.
fucking idiots," and then hang up.
Yeah.
We'll ask him. So with that case, like he says, "This hello," like, Joe, how's your friendship with JP Howell? And then have
he didn't like when we went down that line with JP Howell.
No, he did not like him.
No, but it was too funny.
Okay, total net yards in the game under 780.5 or over?
Over.
Man, that's a lot. I'd probably go over too.
Right, because your most rushing yards, Niners or Chiefs, that's even.
Niners.
Yeah, probably Niners. Chiefs throw the ball more.
Chiefs don't run the ball that much. And I think the Chiefs are going to be behind most of the game, so they're going to have to throw it anyway. So
Certainly shaking his head in disgust.
I mean, a lot of the experts are predicting the Chiefs to win. I just don't see it.
I mean, that's what Chip and
And that's not
Cerner's
me
saying.
just being biased. Like that's from watching a lot of games of
Wow.
both teams.
Okay, Dana, I want your take on this and Cerny as well.
They do blow the Chiefs offense way too much.
It's a one-man offense.
Yeah, Mahomes. And Tyreek Hill. That's it.
Largest lead in
he's-
the game.
It's great.
Under 13.5 or over 13.5?
What was the bet? I didn't hear.
Largest lead in the game.
Oh, largest lead. Ooh.
I'm gonna take the over on that one.
2 touchdowns?
Someone's gonna go up 14, and then it might like
It could
and then
come out in the wash
back,
a little bit.
like,
Okay.
back and forth there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say over as well.
Interesting.
I think the final score is going to be 31-20 Niners, but I don't think it's ever going to be close, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
So you're never on the. As a Niners fan, you would never be
Like the Chiefs
super
score,
nervous
the Chiefs
or
score
like
with
on the
4
edge of
minutes
your.
left to make it 20.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
It was kind of like I wouldn't say it's going to be like the Green Bay game from a couple weeks ago, because that game was over at halftime, and everybody knew it was over.
Totally.
But I could see it be like, maybe like 13-3 at halftime, and then make it 20-3, and then go from there.
I wish you could have seen Cerny's fucking eye roll. He just gave.
I guarantee it. He's just.
I just remember because I was gonna watch the game,
Oh.
and I was out front, and I heard some fuckers cheering out from my neighbors. I was
just like nope.
so I was like, nah, that's not good. So I walked in and I looked at the score. I was like, I'm not turning this fucking game on. It was like 20-0. I was like, fuck you.
Well,
Yeah, I mean that was just domination.
Dana, we've given you too much of our time already. So coming out, you're calling Niners, and then what's the final score you say here?
I said 31-20.
31-20. You heard it.
31-20. So
If he's
you're not
right-
covering the
if
over
he-
though.
if he's right-
on that,
No, I like the under in this game. I like the under. But
I
I
mean,
never bet unders. But it's usually for a reason, because that's never right.
that's a lot of fucking points. 55 points is a lot of points.
If he's right, I do promise this is February 1st, 2020. We are recording.
Yeah, we'll drop this
Yeah,
on
we're
Watch
Barstool.
it.
February
He'll nail
1st.
it, and everyone's like, "Oh, they're fucking cheaters are lying."
Okay.
It is February 1st, 8:50 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah.
That is true.
PST, baby. Well, Dana, it's been lovely.
Wait, I gotta hear you. Before you leave,
Oh.
what are your guys' predictions?
Oh, yeah. Wait, who's playing?
I'm gonna say 34-31 Chiefs.
55-0 Chiefs.
Okay.
No.
Oh, it's been fun.
Let me.
Oh wait, hold on. I got my squares.
I'm gonna say
I gotta look at my
Mahomes is gonna run in. He's gonna run in a TD. Jimmy G will have 2 passing TDs, so we'll give the Niners. We'll give them 17, and the Chiefs. I'd like to see 35 to 40 points.
33,
Wow.
33-29 Niners. That way I hit my pool numbers too.
Wait.
Okay, there you go.
You just
so now
said the
you've
Niners.
changed to the Niners winning. I like
Oh
it.
wait, god damn it.
Cerny, redo that. We'll cut it out in
30,
post.
because that's not what my numbers are. 30. My ending number for the Chiefs is 3. So 33-29 Chiefs. I was looking at the Niners. My last
33-29. So
I
Cerny
can't-
covers the
can't hear
over
you.
as
You're,
well.
like, cutting out or something. I thought you said the Niners are going to win, so that's what I'm going to go with.
God damn it.
Oh boy. Yeah, we're going through a tunnel right now, Dana. So we might
Okay.
lose you. But it's been a pleasure having you on, and nothing else to say except go Chiefs, I guess.
That's right.
Go Niners, and it's been great having you guys.
Well, until next time, I'm Chip.
I'm Cern.
Cheers.
And Dana.
All right, thanks.